I'm here with actress, music artist Bre-Z, one of the hottest shows in the space and All-American.
Yep.
I gotta ask you this: How did you have to hold that secret about Billy Baker, dearly departed Billy Baker, being gone from the show, aka, who Coach Baker really was?
I honestly just didn't talk about it.
Okay.
I didn't. I mean, people were having conversations about the show and what's happening. I don't even tell my fiance what's going on. I just don't talk about it. I leave it out of my conversation. So that's how I held on to it.
Yeah, it seemed like it was kind of a Marvel Disney type of like tight-lipped thing, like nobody was talking about it.
Yeah, it wasn't because it was the biggest thing that was going to happen this season, a major arc in the show. We knew that if it got out, it would have ruined what's to come. So now you know, and we're going to keep going. Yeah.
There you go. Now, talk to me about the dynamic. It seemed like there's a growing dynamic. We get to see more of the layers peeled back between Coop and Preach, who's played by Kareem Grimes. Will we see more of that, kind of just some more of the dynamic and kind of as you help Preach get his daughter back?
Yeah, I think right now we're just the characters are dealing with so much turmoil individually. So after the death of Coach Baker, we're just going to explore the grief, the trauma, the unpacking, and the healing of it all.
Now, you got a music project because you never stopped doing music. We saw you, he's on Empire, now you're on All-American. Never stopped doing music. So how do you balance between doing television and film and then having time to do music?
Well, music for me is like, it's my break from it all. Like, it's my therapy. It helps me out so much, and it feels good. It feels good to me. It's the one thing I could do by myself. Nobody talks back to me. Nobody's telling me what to do. So I'm excited. This year we're going to drop something. The music's actually paired with a film that I wrote. So planning on shooting that and just, taking it to the next level. I think it's going to shock people. I think what I'm about to do is going to shock people.
So it's kind of a soundtrack to the film?
Exactly. And it's not going to be anything that you've seen of me. Y'all have never seen it.
Okay, I'm going to check that out. We're going to talk about that later. Y'all mind y'all business. We're going to talk about that later. Season 6 renewal for All-American. What is that like being on this show? And also the second part of my question is, are you ever concerned about being typecast? Because people love your role so much and then trying to get other roles as well.
Well, I feel like I am who I am. And it's God's plan at the end of the day. Either you're going to give me a shot or you're not. I'm not really worried about that. But while I am in the space to be working, I just hope to translate as well as I can to the people that do appreciate the work that I do. I ain't worried about nothing, though.
Hey, you shouldn't. You killing the game, television and in music. And I'm so proud of you to see this show really be thrusted onto the space in the mainstream space. Because oftentimes, as you know, they love black culture, but they don't necessarily love black people. So to see you guys tell the story, especially about Spencer and you being the real top character, yeah.
Yeah, it's real. It's real, and I'm glad people appreciate it. It's definitely a show that I hear all the time, brings people together, brings families together. And I'm talking about, I could be back in the hood in the projects, and you got the biggest gangster telling me, like, yo, Bre-Z, this show make me come home and sit with my family and watch it. So I appreciate things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now, lastly, are we going to get you on a cameo for CW's All-American Homecoming?
I would hope so. I'm not sure yet, but I would hope so. We got to talk to NK about that. That's our showrunner. She runs both shows. She got so many shows on TV right now. But if she sees fit, I'm there. She know that.
Well, I'm petitioning right now. We need to get Bre-Z on Homecoming because, we done had everybody else on there. Damn.
Let's go. Yeah, you're right. I used to be like, well, I ain't going over there. But, yeah. If it happens, I'll definitely be there, and it'll be amazing.
All right, the one and only, the talented actress, musician, Bre-Z. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.